So let's begin. Anna stopped by so we can see some of the stuff that she's got. I wish to shop there.
Come on in.
Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Ba, da, da, ba, da, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ya, da, 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 da. Yeah, my glasses are that of the 3rd Street Saints.
Bingo!
I'm gonna check to see what the other store has first. I don't think she disappears if I don't buy anything. Bingo! Velithorn, I don't know what the 16 months of tier 3. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. With the message saying, finally, caught a Tom stream. And it's Fire Emblem as well. I wish the next area is swift with the end. I hope so too, kinda. There's the other Anna. Elf Thunder and Steel Axe. Oh, check the barracks, of course. All the barracks. I'm a little bit concerned in some of these barracks ones because if Crom ends up talking to the ladies, then it's not gonna boast very good results for me. Redmaster with the 49 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. The best thing. Remember, Crom, no girls until you find a nice dancing girl. Love you, Tom. Come, friend. Tell me of your dreams. Well, once a night, always a night, but I'd like to try the world's best food just once. Haha, he has no dreams outside of food. The OG Shepherd with the 24 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. With the best saying, man, 24 months flies by. Oh, it's you and Sumiya. Listen in. What do you dream about? Well, I'd like to tell a fortune with griffin feathers for a change. Does that count? And their relationship is improved. Who's next? Crumb, I haven't seen you around camp. How have you been passing the time? If I'm not napping, I'm swinging a sword. Predictable, I know. Uh-oh. Hey, how come I never see you in camp after battles? I go around collecting herbs to make tea. A civilized thing to do, wouldn't you say? Not going to Versus Expo? Yes, I am. I will be at Versus Expo from the 19th to the 21st. I believe it's an all-weekend affair. What do you got, Sumiya? I haven't tripped in at least an hour. That's amazing. Was it something I ate? A surge of strength and defense. Okay. Next up, I think we do Paralogue 3, The Peaceful Village. Remember, because it's the Paralogue, I will be resetting, if anybody dies. My lord, look, Risen. There's a village just ahead, come on! Help! Open the gates! The dead walk the earth, if you got any kindness in you, open the gates! We're from Woodham, up the road, you know us, please, open the... Gods, no! No, they're here! Ah!
Right.
The townsfolk of this village are renowned for their hospitality. How could they turn away refugees fearing for their lives? Let's worry about saving those lives first. We can ask questions later. So this one, you get bonuses based on how many villagers you end up saving. Are there only 3? I thought there were 5.
Bingo!
This guy moves, but very slowly because he's in the mountain. Esoteric Pikachu with the tier 1 sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. So let's see. If I want to save this villager from this night, I could fly Cordelia down to here with somebody, put them here, and then have them attack. I need to be careful, though. Vake. HP versus resistance. 30 and 0 resistance.
Bingo!
And their speed is low as always. Caught as groove with the 25 months of tier 3. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. The best thing, hey Tom, it's your boy coming in with 2 years of communism. Love you, Tom. Keep the good work. Keep the good work. Looking forward to the next GH. Yes, I do need to schedule another Google Hangout. One of the better ideas would be to try to set up a perimeter around the villagers here. Gaius and the Flyus, and he may die us. Alright. Let's check the inventory. We'll optimize and see what we got here. Okay, good. Dude, nope. Oh, there's 2 killing edges now, so Long Ku can keep his. Great. You know what? I might want to use Noe. Mannequins are really good once they level up. Who would I replace for her, though? Honestly, probably Long Ku. Yeah, I'll remove Long Ku. That should actually even up the sword distribution a little bit here. I think if Bavench marries a Manakee, then you could have 4 Manakees in your party, because I think Morgan can become one.
Bingo!
Opium Alice with the 4 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, the best saying less than 3. If Bavench marries a Manakee, then Morgan can become a Manakee. Okay, now I just need to figure out what to do here. 13 versus 20 and 21? Oh. Alright, maybe somebody paired up with her. I don't necessarily have to come down this way quite yet, because nobody down in this side is going to be able to reach these other... This is getting difficult and unfortunate. Visually unfortunate. She would take 8 damage, or 18 damage, or I'm sorry, 15 damage across these 2 people right here. I think as long as I keep an eye on this this Pegasus Knight, I should be good. Problem ends up becoming... no, I can make that work. It would just involve me bringing Vake down here instead of Bavench. Speed of 8. Speed of 4. Either way, I'm blocking the... Oh, no, wait, that wouldn't work. Yeah, that wouldn't work. It would have to be Bavench going down there. Vake just had a little bit more speed. All right.
Bingo!
Let's see how you'd fare here. Not great. That guy's got really good. Okay, how about this then? Attack. I only need one hit from the hammer to beat this guy. Bingo! VI Pizza with the 56 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, the message saying, don't kill Noah or Gaius, Tom Rage. Look, if they die, they die. Some things in this game you just have no control over.
Bingo!
Well, this guy's got the higher attack rating, so what if I did... She can move that far, so what if I did this? 68% chance to hit, huh? Oof. Let's try it. All right, good. We got a hit. Bingo, Arctic Snail with the 33 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the best thing. Tama boy, you best win, otherwise I'll unleash the faces of evil upon you. Well, anyways, really need to finish this game and play Conquest and Birthright. They're good games. I enjoy them. Hello, it is I enjoy, man. All right,
Bingo!
for accuracy's sake, I'll be using the Bronze Lance. How's her defense? Her defense is ridiculously high right now, so... The Bronze Lance. Ebo 1986 with the 29 months of tier 1, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. High Ultima with the 46 months of tier 1, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the message saying, bingo, High Ultima with the 46 months of tier 1, here's a sub for your sub with a message saying, and it's Andrew with the 31 months of Prime. You people, give me a break here. 31 months of Prime for Mitz Andrew saying, I imagine Noe naming her daughter something like this. It's a girl, what do you want to name? Would you like to give her a name? Noe, nah. Dominator with the 8 months of Prime, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. And Katie Cat with the 9 months of Prime, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Also, Christ! A lot of subs. He would be... Anybody who goes over there would just be like fodder at that point. Attack. Wait. Ooh, my archer strategy would lurk out because of the... No. Cause I would want to bring him down here and then attack with that, but then the archer can reach. Ugh. All he has going for him is the fact that he can attack, he can hit really hard. That's all he's got going for him. Man, alive. Maybe I should have waited before doing this one. These boys are ridiculously powerful. I can try the Killing Edge and see if that'll crit. If it does, then fantastic. If it doesn't, then... Crit, please! Didn't work. Okay, crit happens.
Yeah, I rule.
I mean, you say that.
Bingo!
History Master giving a tier 1 sub to Silver Cousin Ninja. Silver Cousin Ninja, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. And Kyriak with a tiny raid. Here are some tiny countermeasures for you. Hey, boop. At. 21 damage versus 4 defense, so he takes 17 damage from that. Which means I'd have to mosey! Alright, what if I just do this then? He'd survive, is the ultimate point of that. Now that's what I call progress. We're going back to my they'll live, he'll live, she'll live, they live. Alright, enemy phase. Yep, Knight's going for the villager. Did not miss. 16 damage, I miscalculated. Oh, because it's in the forest tile. Going for Vake. Yeah, Anna likes those profit margins.
I'm feeling this one.
I like those profit margins. Going for Noe. I wish Sumiya would have helped there. Ooh, if Noe gets an attack or magic stat up, that'd be great. Nope.
Yeah, don't even think of messing with Noe.
Why are they? Oh, well, they're kind of safe. I like those profit margins. All right, nobody can reach from that side, but I definitely need to get rid of this guy ASAP. I need to utilize her movement speed to the fullest this turn. But I also need to get rid of this guy. Let's start here. No whip! Gaining some experience at the very least. No killing though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I wouldn't have a choice there. I would have to kill. Make sure this. I don't think they come down from the mountains just on their own. Javelin, Javelin.
Careful.
How much damage would this guy do to me? 15. Yeah, taking out this guy takes priority. What would this guy do to him? 11. How much does Vake do to him? 20 with the hammer, 21 with the steel axe. What about Gaius? Well, Gaius, that wouldn't really be fair. Gaius supply us, he's going to die us. Although, what weapon does Crom have on him? 18. If Crom interjects with the weapon that he's got, then Donald will kill him. 33% chance. I'm willing to take that risk.
On my mark.
Come on, Crumb. You did not help in the slightest. Thank you for being a knot. Alright. Gaius is going to supply us with a decent chunk of death. Actually, before that, let me calculate here. Gaius, 6, 17, 11 damage. If Gaius gets hit by that, you would die next turn. Rescue would be necessary. Let me see how far rescue can go. Oh boy. But I need to get him some level ups here. I use the killing edge. If it crits, then I don't have to worry about getting hit. If it doesn't, then it's only a 36% chance to hit anyway. Look, be a lady tonight! Nope! And nope! Wow!
Candy from a babe.
Congratulations, you did it! A winner am you! This guy's gonna die if I don't do anything. I'll only use rescue at this point. That's not gonna help anybody. Alright, well, if Gaius dies, I reset.
Stay with me.
There.
Or maybe the AI will be really, really dumb and go for Lissa instead. We'll see. Nope, they're going for the confirm kill.
Teacher's watching.
And reset. Hardly any chance of hitting. How much does Noe do? 14. I use the bronze lance. I mean, if Gaius were to die us, then I'd probably cry us. But then again, I'm biased.
Could be trouble.
If it crits, it hits! If I sits, I crits! Nope! Missed!
Yeah, I rule.
I didn't really calculate how much damage the axe guy would do. It'd be less than the sword guy because the sword guy did a certain amount that was less than what I had. Never, shut up. Cause it's a killer lance. Unfortunately, they'd be dead. I think I might have to say nuts to the villagers, like 18 health there initially. Because I really need to be able to do the damage here. I was afraid one of those is gonna miss. L Thunder! Wow, sometimes I even surprise myself. Oh, Scoots. Okay, what does Gaius supply us? Gaius supplies is pretty nice. Having the additional skill and speed would probably be helpful. If Gaius does that, he'd probably die us. But I have to try us. Go with the killer edge just in case something goes awry.
So long, sucker.
And that's when Gaius is like, suckers. Yeah, I gotta roll the dice. God, these puns are getting ridiculous. More and more ridiculous by the minute. If I use the rapier, I've got a better chance to crit. I just realized he doesn't have falchion on him. Oh, if I use the killing edge, I've got a great chance to crit. Actually, crit is based on luck, is it not? %42 chance to crit. I'll take it! You ignoramus! What's up, Liam? Enemy fees. He's going for the villagers. He's going for the other guy. Ow. Ow. Yeah, teach will learn ya.
Stay calm.
Ow.
Have enough.
Sweet.
28% chance to hit my tuchus. Going for Sumiya, figured as much.
We'll be fine. Let me at him.
I actually didn't want you to do that, tiny dragon lady. If I can come this far, I can do anything. And the rest. Oh, good. I would need to switch up somebody who'd be able to handle that. First thing is first.
Thanks.
All right, yeah, okay. Pair up. Then... Nope, I did that backwards. I mean, this will really be my only way to do anything against this guy. The only way I can actually kill it this turn without him killing the villager would be to use the Killer Lance, hope for a crit, and hope Gaius comes in on that. I could probably still make this work. Got it.
Right then. Piece of cake.
Pizza cake.
Now that's strategy.
The newest album of Thou, that's what I call strategy. Oh, thank God, Donald.
I've got you. I've done it.
I done it. Okay, you start going over here and vet. You'll pair up with her, you go over here and separate. Because we're probably gonna need it at that point. Oh boy, they are really coming in. Stop moving toward the enemy, you danguses! Stop exploding, you cowards! Well, the one that already took damage is safe, so that's at least something.
Stay calm.
I just realized how little health Gaius has! Little sugar in my tank and watch out. Alright, well... considering all the bonuses I'm getting to speed and avoid and whatnot... well, I have a couple options. One of which is to cast Rescue.
Please.
Birds are always welcome here. Please take this with you.
A Blessed Bow. I don't have any archers in my party. Unfortunate. Strength and defense. She can definitely use the defense. I guess I will use Rescue. She'd be at 19 defense, which would keep her safe from... quite a few of these attacks, honestly. If need be, I can switch. Yeah, the only really worrisome one is this guy right here. I've watched streams from the bathtub before. Hey, no! You keep away from him! No, you stop it! Damn it! There was absolutely no point to that, Kellum.
My big moment.
Oh, he's still using the miniature lance, I just realized. They still have this weird propensity for moving towards the enemy! Killing Edge does the most damage, so might as well. Cosmo Demon with the 27 months of Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Did a healthy amount of damage to Crumb. A leader must never rest, never surrender, and most of all, never stop learning. 16 experience gained. Jump in anytime, Crumb.
We're not done yet.
Thank you.
Save my hide.
This is Paralogue 3. Paralogue 4 is Anna in it.
Right then.
Hey, look at me go! Well, yeah, there's nothing I can do to save all of the villagers. Actually, no, there's nothing I can do to save any of the villagers anymore. They're all gonna die. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I can save one of them. Don't cry for me to cheat, Tina.
That's it.
This level's ridiculously hard to do even on normal. Well, the axe guy would probably end up doing more damage.
We can do this.
I can power a small city with my warding.
Come on, miss! Damn it!
Stay strong.
Yes.
Really, the only thing I could have done was send, like, my flyers out into the middle of... Oh my god, this guy's going to get himself... This guy's dead. I can't do anything against these guys. That's not entirely true. Well, nope, I can't do it. Yeah, I can only stop one of them. Yep, that guy's dead. Should I restart and try to save all the villagers? Cast rescue and save that guy? Can I do that? Nope, I can't reach him.
steel axe.
I'm here.
I don't know why you timed that guy out. I don't think terminally stupid was that offensive. No, just said that he said to leave a villager to die because he was terminally stupid.
Look out.
Nice glasses, by the way. Thank you. No, he wasn't calling me that. He was calling the villager that. Which, yes, the villager is terminally stupid. Hit twice. So even if he happens to dodge one of these 93% chances to hit him, he dodged the second one. Bingo! GlitchMan42 with the 35 months of tier 1. Who's a sub for your sub? Wow, the message saying, sup, man? Sup? Don't forget me! Oh, a soldier. Ooh, you deal a lot of damage, big boy.
Thank you.
It's just items in this paralogue. What you would normally get. What does he have? A silver lance. Well, we might want to get the heck out of here then. Quite so, getting the heck out of Dodge indeed. Yes. I think I have what actually kill. Come now, Nui! Take it to him!
Hey, over here.
Go on, Nui. Well, I got a hand axe it to you.
Look out.
You want some?
That makes what I'm gonna do easier.
Missed.
Lift and separate. Silver Lance, 28 damage. How much health does Robin have? 24 and 12 defense. He would survive. How about crit rate? 7. My luck is 14. You know what? We'll go ahead and just separate out here and have that be the end of it. Who's left? Oh, Crumb. Salacious Crumb. Okay, 15 luck, so he'd be better equipped at dealing with critical hits than, well, he is. I'll just go ahead and end it. Oh god, the armor boy is coming for the dragon! Hey. Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! I mean, he'd live no matter what. Or I could just poke him with the bronze lance.
You can do this.
Zell! Thank you for the tiny raid. Here's some tiny countermeasures. Boop. He's level 10, I can upgrade him now! This little pig has learned some new tricks! I got the elixir. I got the elixir, sir. Again, I will hand axe it to you.
Stay with me.
Trying to get Noe to level up because Manikeets are really good. What class am I gonna change Donald to? I'm gonna start off with Mercenary so that way I can get Arms Thrift, and then I'm gonna switch him over to Fighter. And might as well get Lissa some much needed experience. Hi! You can learn a lot about this world from the back of a Pegasus. I see new things every day. 19 experience. There was a part of me that's like, did I just horribly miscalculate and this guy's gonna do a ton of damage to me?
Yes, now we're talking.
Keep getting there that sweet, sweet EXP. Awakening was 2013, yes. It came out after I'd finished college. And also after I started working at GameStop. Callum and Noe were the heroes. I failed them. I let them die. No, my lord, you gave all you had. That is no failure. And we could still give them peace. They deserve a proper burial. They deserve to live, Frederick. Ah, damn it all. They really let you feel the weight of that one. They really didn't deserve to live.
Oh, come on in.
Let me sell my bullion. Let me go ahead and basta for the convoy. Second seals and master seals for all. A reeking box is really that expensive? I didn't realize. Support, Bavench and Sumiya.
Hey.
That's a lot of books you got there, Sumiya. Are you going to read all of them?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Bavench. Yes, this is a lot of books, isn't it? Someone threw them out of a wagon, so I figured I'd give them a good home.
Whoa.
What a good idea. I always find it relaxing to do a little light reading in the evening.
Well,
Oh, you can borrow some if you want. I certainly can't read all of them at once.
Huh?
You don't mind?
yes.
Of course not. Here, which one looks good?
Well,
I'm not sure. What do you recommend?
Well,
Well, let's see. Ooh, this one looks like a real page turner. Shanty Pete and the Haunted Pirates.
sorry.
Thank you, but I don't like to read scary stories before bed.
oh,
Oh, of course. Well, how about A Simpleton's Guide to Pegasus Care?
I'm not really into animal nonfiction.
Well, maybe third time's a charm. Let's see. Oh, this looks great. Wyvern Wars, Terror at High Noon.
Well,
Do you perhaps have anything a little bit more literary?
Oh, Pegasus poop, I'm useless at this. Useless, useless, useless. Just pick out a book, Sumiya. It's so easy, Sumiya. But no, I'm too darn useless. Ah!
huh?
Oh goodness, please don't cry. I didn't mean to imply... Actually, did you say Wyvern Wars? I've always wanted to read that one. I mean, it has Terror at High Noon and everything, right? You can't beat that.
Really? You want that one? Oh, I'm so happy. I hope you like it.
Pretty sure I have to at this point. See?
Oh,
Guys, I'm so sorry about earlier. I had no idea you were in the bath.
nope.
No worries. At least I didn't take it off my small clothes yet, huh? Yes, but I still may have seen more than you intended.
Huh?
What? What? You saw that? God, how embarrassing. It's just, some poison oak I got the other day, I swear.
No.
I'm talking about the tattoo on your arm. It's the one they use to mark convicted criminals, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, that? Yeah, I got caught once doing a favor for a mate and paid the price. But, I'd appreciate if you kept that little nugget under your hat, Bubbles.
Right.
Did you just call me Bubbles? But don't worry, I won't tell any...
Congrats.
You'll tell everyone you say? So it's to be blackmail, is it? Fine then. I can understand taking an opportunity to line your pockets. Okay, then you can have my portion of dinner tonight, okay? Let's slake your greed for now.
No?
One helping of bear is already more than enough, thanks. Also, I'm not black
Oh, yeah?
You drive a hard bargain, Bubbles. Very well, take this custard pie. No thank you, I'm not... You're looking for a ransom, I assure you I don't have any money. Bingo! But what I do have are a very particular set of honey cakes.
All right.
Look, I don't want any treats from you, alright? I'll keep your blasted secret! Whoa, easy there, Bubbles. Here, maybe a little sweet wine will put you in a better mood. Hero Geegle with the 18 months of Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. I should upgrade my units. Or check out this shop that has a Master Seal in it and grab that as well.
Take your time.
Bye for the convoy. Okay. Exit the shop? Yes. Somebody had mentioned earlier that switching Kellum to a thief would actually be very beneficial. I wish I could compare that to his previous, stats. A priest, you say? Thief Kellum apparently works out. 17 to 8? Well, he's going from a knight to a thief. What do you expect? And now nobody will be able to see him. Wait, did I pick priest? Class change! Does this class make me stand out more? Ugh. Learned lock, touch, and gain the use of swords. Alright, and Diggity Donald. Hot Diggity Donald! Yep, switch him to mercenary first for arms thrift, and then later we'll switch him over to fighter so that way he can, well, use arms thrift with all the luck that he's got. I'm gaining a lot of sword users. I want to make him a fighter because you don't get a lot of axe users throughout this game. Feels funny, like I'm a whole different fella. Got the arms thrift ability, which means once he's level 10 again, I'll second seal him again over to the fighter class. Is there anybody I want to upgrade immediately? Bavage can almost become a Grand Master. Lissa would be good for an upgrade. See, here's the thing, her outfit suggests she should be a war cleric, but her stats very much suggest she should be a sage. And having a sage on our side would be good because it'd be really nice to have another tome user. So I'm gonna go with Sage. I think canonically she's supposed to be a war cleric. But we really need tome users on our side as well. Doesn't war cleric get a relatively good ability? For like other classes, I should say. Ta-da! Do I look great or do I look great? Gain the ability to use tomes. All right, I've got 2 more Master Seals left. Let's see. I mainly want to see what his stat upgrades would be if I switched him over to, oh, I can make him a hero as well, but, oh, I still have the ability to use axes. The warrior or the mage? I need a hero. Acrobat! War clerics mainly get renewal. That's a pretty good ability, though. If I did want to upgrade Vake, I'd make him into probably a hero. On the subject, would you consider reclassing Libra as a sorcerer or a dark mage? Maybe. I want to upgrade some stats for people as well. I need to get so if I recall correctly, I need to get Donald up to level 10 before I can use another second seal on him, right? Doesn't Warrior get counter? It does. Got my water right here. Cordelia, I'm probably not going to use that much. No, we could use stat increases. Her accuracy is awful, so I'm going to give her the secret books. War clerics get renewal at 15. Secret! Kellum could probably use something. He could use luck, and because otherwise he'd get like destroyed by critical hits. I think I'll give him one energy drop as well. He's gonna be down to bronze swords for a while, so give him that. Crom, oddly enough, could use strength. Okay, and let's head to the objective. Plagia Castle, Courtyard, Chapter 9. Chapter 9, Amarin. I just realized something this chapter.
So, Captain, let me be certain I understand your report. Not only did you not confirm that the Elysian party carries the Fire Emblem, but you can't be certain Prince Crom is even among them. Is that the gist of it?
Yes, milady. The air was thick with sand. Even their number was difficult to ascertain.
Perhaps if you had gotten closer, Captain. Here, let me show you.
No, I'm sorry,
Apology accepted. Do try not to kill all the soldiers, my dear. We need a few for the welcoming party. The Elysians will be here soon. Crom and the Emblem among them, I'm sure. That bleeding heart prince would never put good sense before his sister. And when they arrive,
Let's destroy them.
it will be a massacre worthy of their legendary father.
Sire.
The exiles to be executed at the castle on the morrow. I heard that from the king's own lips, sire.
Right.
This is it, then. Exactly as you predicted, Bavench. So far, yes, but tomorrow will be the true test.
Please.
Chin up there, show some confidence. It's your thinking that's gotten us this far. The plan is risky, but only as much is called for.
We'll find a way to see it through, Bavench, don't worry. This time tomorrow, we'll be swapping stories with M on the road home.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Master Grima, Exalt Emerin is to be put to death on the morrow. Soon, events will soon be back on course.
Bingo!
Ah, yes. I should never have doubted the truth of your words. The yoke of destiny cannot be cast off. Even as they resist, they write your future with every step, O Great One.
Bingo! Zaster with the 42 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the Mustang Cordelia, best girl. Yeah. Also. Ah!
Huh?
Bevanch? Hey, Bevanch, what's wrong? Was it a nightmare?
Oh.
Is that what it was? Yes, it must have been. I'm sorry. What brings you here, Lissa? Was there something you needed?
Frederick says it's time to march. And we can't start the play without our master tactician.
Uh-oh. It's ribbed for her pleasure.
Good people, warriors of Plegia, welcome, welcome one and all. Your anticipation electrifies the air. We all remember the crimes of Elise. Would you have their witch queen answer for them here, today, now? Yes! Finally, we will have justice! Executioner, if you would be so kind.
Flavia!
Leave it to me.
I've got him.
Let's go.
Everyone, now! I kind of wish the rib was like in the shot here and you could just see Emerald standing on top of it. That would be pretty neat. Level 5, geez, Saint Jesus, I guess I'm, oh no, wait, okay. They're just, okay, they're not here for the battle. It's this guy. Well, there's Libra. Where is Thalja? There she is. I have to talk to her with Crom, right? Okay. Select units. I am going to put away Cordelia. Lissa can now use tomes, so that's going to be very helpful. Thinking Pan might be good for the mix here. I do have additional slots as well. If I had raised Muriel more, then she would have been good for that. Bum, bum. Okay, good. They gave her wind, so she'll at least be good against flying units. I have so many more sword users now, it's unreal. Should I bring Sully back? Switch Lonku for Sully. Because after everything I've done, the only spear user that I would use regularly would be Sumiya. Donald lost his ability to use it, Kellum lost his ability to use it. Falchion. Oh yeah, Falchion would be really good against the flying units. Oh, you know what? I probably should have Cordelia in the party. For the sake of being able to move faster. Lissa can transport Crom, though. Yeah, Lissa can transport Crom. We could go with that. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep Sully. Yeah, Sully. I'm not gonna have in exchange for Cordelia. Hellwind. I got 2 thieves. They'll augment each other. All right, save. We got quite the assortment here. Let's put all our flyers in the front. Or at least everybody who can move quickly through the desert in the front. Figure out who's going to go with who. Crom would probably be best with Cordelia. The issue is, if I move too hastily, I'm just gonna end up getting my units killed. Alright, Crom definitely has to be up front. I'll keep Bavench sort of in back. Just because it'll be a little bit easier that way. Patarsky with the... Or maybe it's Pater Sky. Who knows? 5 months of Prime, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, with a message saying, so I came in when the axe nailed the guy in the face. What's going on? Also, hi, love the streams. Thank you very much. And Bobo with the 1500 bits saying, glad to see that the two most beautiful ladies are recruitable in the same chapter. Libra's mail. Do I have any temporary tonics? Ooh, that is a good question. Safe to say, I don't. All right. Noe would probably be good at dealing with some of the soldiers. 15 defense, 12 resistance. Yeah. The soldiers on this side could deal quite a bit of damage, though. As can the Wyvern Riders. Alyssa would be a sitting duck in that case. Uh... 27. I gotta take care of this guy immediately. Bavench with Alyssa. Just for the sake of Elwyn being able to take down this guy very easily. 24, 20, 21, 17. Okay. Crom will pair up with Cordelia. And then... either Noe or Donald with Sumia. Probably Noe. Because Sumia would augment Noe's resistance. And Donald would get destroyed, so... Can I switch out Gregor? No, Gregor's pretty beefy, so he'd be useful. Probably pair him up with Vake or Kellum. Okay, I think I got my plan. It's Gregor time!
Listen to me.
Take out all the soldiers first. We'll deal with the Mad King later. Oh, you will now. We've been expecting you, little prince. Men, kill him. Kill his sister, kill his troops, and his friends, and anyone else you find. Kill them all! Crom will pair up with Cordelia. Noe will pair up with Sumia. And Bavench will pair up with Lissa. Defense. Bavench will take a little bit of a beating from mages and soldiers and this guy, but I'll get rid of the big bad, which is the most important part. Bingo! Because if I left that to her, she would die. Enormous 98 with the 47 months of tier 3. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. I'll stick with Elwind, just because it'd be easier to take down the flying units there.
Now or never.
Right.
It's my life, and it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I can't. Oh, that would be so nice if I could have Crom stand there to be able to attack the dragon guy. But I can't! Watcha. All right. Watcha! Speed is 12 versus this guy. Kill in one go, but Sumiya would be able to just on her own. Assuming she has the proper tools for it. However, the archer can still not hit her. Okay, neat. Promise, 30 health, 14 defense. It's very likely that these 3 units will just team up on him once I get done with that. That wouldn't do nearly enough damage to actually warrant anything there. Well, if I got rid of the archer, then that would makes for some good television right there. Four versus 17, so 11 damage. How much defense does Crom have? 14, 11, 10, and 7. He would live. I just have to make sure I heal him up in the following turns. Make sure that Libra and Tharja don't get killed. Alright. Falchion should be good enough, especially if the flying units start coming after me. Although I get the feeling they're gonna go for Bavench instead. And let me check Bavench's stats here just to make sure. He'll take... He'd live. Yeah, he would definitely live. I'm more or less trying to account for them trying to, if they all end up piling on one unit, is basically what I'm trying to account for. We'll use Falchion against this archer.
Won't be long. I've got it.
Thank you, Cordelia. That means a great deal to me. This guy can't move far. Meaning that if I were to attack with, say... Noe, he wouldn't be able to deal any damage to her, and she's the only target he can attack.
Get ready.
Okay, now forever, and the rest! Oh boy, all right, kill him over here. Pair up those two. Oh, I should have gone the other way with that. Because, yeah, Vake would have gotten additional move speed from that. Gregor and Pan. So we're to kill or die here, simply because the king commands it? Pfft, what do I care of these Elysians? We're given no reason to fight, only orders. What's the point? Besides, I've been quite good at choosing who to hate on my own. Alright, 1 for Crom. 7 damage. Ooh, a miss! Oh, but Cordelia swooped in. Mage going for Crom. 11 damage. He should survive the next hit. Bingo! Farm tree! I'm sorry, Fam tree with the... I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Probably Famcree, maybe? With Twitch Prime sub, here's the sub for your sub. Mwah. No damage from Flux. No, going for Noe. 9 damage on Noe. And because this guy is very stupid or very brave. If Crom dies, game over. Straight up game over.
Yes, now we're talking.
Exalt Emerin, no! God speed me to her side. Die, knave!
I am your Omega. In Naga's name.
Ooh, and ain't she a cutie? Really want to kill the dragon boy. Let's see how much damage she do to it. Quite a bit. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Oh, Killer Lance would actually do this guy in. 14 damage, but work out. Unless she crits immediately.
I'm with you. Over here.
She didn't crit, and no, he missed, so what are you gonna do? Torlonis with the 1950-bit saying, here's a cub for your snub. Mwah. Not my snub! What you think you're doing to my snub? Cordelia.
I've got your back.
As it must be.
So it was written, so it shall be. All right, let's get you some practicing with those tomes.
Let's go.
Well, that's that.
That's my udder you're touching. God. Classic Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Man, they are gunning for Libra.
Bingo!
Immortal Town with the 4 months of Twitch Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah.
Bingo!
Johnny! You lost your face! I'll get you a new one! Boomer Buddy 115 with the Twitch Prime sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. And how many times can I say sub in a row?
Damn you!
Where's the damn Wyvern Brigade? Hurry up! Hurry! Close off their escape!
I'll cover you.
If only Libra had his gun.
Bingo!
Mad Crash SJ with the 12 months of Teal 1. Here is a spub for your spub. Mwah. Alright, we caught up, guys! Okay, you're just gonna leave us, cool. Yeah, maybe we'll try a different strategy there. Just maybe. I want to be sure of something here. I can move, or I can still do an action after I talk, correct? Yes. And Crom has an elixir, so yes, talk.
Hey.
You there, who are you? Why do you fight alone?
Good heavens.
Good heavens, you're Prince Crom, brother to her grace the Exalt. Pitarsky with the tier 1 sub, gift to Arctic Runner. Here's the sub for your sub. Mwah.
What?
You know me.
Yes.
Know you, of course, sire. All Elysian clergy do. I must thank the gods for uniting us. Oh, dearest and most heavenly father.
With all respect, now is not the time for a prayer. It's action that's called for.
Ah, too true. We hurried here to help as soon as word came of the execution.
Then there are more of you.
Alas, there were. I lost many brave comrades along the way. In truth, I was starting to doubt the purpose of my struggle. But no longer. Pray, sire, let my axe serve you and your party.
Yes.
Your love for my sister is clear. I would be honored to be joined by such a formidable woman of the cloth.
Man, sire, man of the cloth.
You're not a woman?
Beg pardon.
No, sire, women are clerics. I am a priest. Well, technically a war monk, if you care to split hairs.
Forgive me.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to imply. Well, this is rather awkward.
No.
Oh, it's all right, sire. You realized your mistake quickly enough. It could have been made much worse.
Valathor gifting 5 tier 2 subs to Yomeni, No Luck 94, John Sniper, Zengetsu, and Chantnik. Here's a sub for your sub, mwah, and mwah for tier 2. Which means those 5 people are lucky enough to be able to use the Tom Rainbow emote. Which I actually realize I need to replace now because it's an old drawing of the sub.
Much more.
Right, let's stop there. Items? Elixir. I want to be on the safe side here because, you know, on the off chance that, well, actually, no, that, you know, I want to just be on the safe side.
My strength is yours.
Go in peace. It is finished.
Because if he didn't crit, then, oh shoot. I could have made it rhyme, but I didn't. I'm a poet and I was unaware. She should be fine there, right? 20 attack? Yeah, she's good. Switch and separate. Let the aid come from your friends. It was, didn't know it. You messed up the joke. The fact that I messed up the joke was the joke. Don't forget to give the javelin to Sumia. Oh, yeah. I want to make sure that she's not going to move too far. Libra. Yo, Libra. Ah. 200 bits from D-Zib saying, I know and I hate it. Still move after a trade, right? Sumir already has a javelin, so I'll hold on to this one until another more suitable lance user comes by. Like Cordelia, who has the miniature lance. Hey, Noe, please hit.
Stand tall.
Thank you.
Bingo!
Bingo, the Alabama Gamer with the 6 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah! And Mechaswool with the 50 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, with a message saying no message. Huh. Oh, there are planes here. They're really hard to see, though. Sumia, please, take my son. Ooh, I only have mend now. I kind of wish I had heal.
Hang on to the next one.
Joke, funny laugh. Is that the new Professor Lava Hot? Professor Lava Hot! On my mark. Wait here, we'll have Libra come over here. Gee, we could have Don enter his first stint of battle here. Or maybe not, because he'd get pretty done destroyed there. Trying to make sure I take care of a bunch of these guys before I end up going for Thaja. Here comes a guy now. He's gonna try and kill Crom. He's gonna try and kill him, but he's going to fail and then die. Mend! Tharja dies in this chapter while I reset? Nope. The goal here now is to draw out as many fighters as possible and kill them all. I need ranged attackers. Donnie will be friend to all. I'm gonna have Cordelia out front just in case Tharja does decide to start moving. So that way I can move her in case things go awry. Meanwhile, the butt buddy thieves are gonna separate. We need healing Cordelia. Might as well. And I'll have Sumiya sit here just in case something else goes wrong. Hey, the rear guard! Great! I was really hoping Donnie would chip in on that one. Also, wow, killer bow! I was afraid Tharja would start moving. And the Wyvern Riders as well. Oh, boy. She has L Thunder, so while she can do damage to the Wyvern Riders, she's not gonna be very useful. Well, let's see how many things. We're gonna play a game. It's called How Many Things Can I Get Rid Of? Jada Phillip with 25 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, no message, but the sentiment is there. Not gonna kill unless I crit. And even with great speed, will she not kill? Probably, oh my god. That's a tough call. Do I take out the archer, who I have less a chance of hitting? I think somebody's gonna bring a lot of skill to the table for that one. 3 skill, what about Gaius? 3 skill, Sumia? 1 skill. 1 skill. Probably best I go with a thief. Kellum, pair up with Noe. Give her the accuracy she needs in order to take down this archer. Should she miss, her blood is on your hands. 1 in 25 chance to miss.
Careful.
Woo!
Noe wins!
La da la da!
I feel like I could take out a whole army.
We got the killer! Bob! Gonna need combined forces here in order to do that. Let's have Lissa go ahead and start her attack on this gentleman.
Stay calm.
Well, that's that.
Upcoming bits might be very interesting. Oh, I can only place... Okay. Donnie. Definitely gonna have to deal with the Wyvern Riders once we're done with all this. I should probably try to move them as close to forward as possible. Ooh, can Gaius kill him? Close but no cigar. But maybe with a little strength buff? Mmm.
I got you. We're yours. Nice.
Nice. Taking out the mage would probably serve pretty damn useful. 12 damage to Donnie. This guy would only deal 7. As long as I take out this Wyvern Knight, it's not gonna matter. Despite his upgrade, Donnie still uses a pot as a head. As a helmet. As a pot as a head. Yes, he's a pothead. Sorry, excuse me, Pothied. You there, are you with the Pledgians? You seem reluctant to fight.
Maybe.
Death comes for all of us eventually. Why invited early, fighting for a cause I don't believe in?
What?
So I should take that as a no, or?
Let's just say I'm keeping my options open. I mean, long live the king and all, but I'd like to keep living as well. I have a bit of a rebellious streak, I'm afraid. A dark side.
Good.
Then perhaps you would rebel now and fight for our cause.
What?
You would trust me? What if this is all a ploy to plunge a dagger into your back?
My sister the Exalt. My sister the Exalt. I think she would trust you, and I'm trying to learn from her. Besides, I already need to watch my back whether you're with us or not.
Interesting.
Well, that's odd. Usually when I bring up the backstabbing bit, the discussion is over. All right then, consider me your new ally. For now.
Transfer? If I can get her speed up more with Cordelia, should be good enough to take this guy out. Better with Elf under the Nosferatu because it's more accurate.
It's you and me. On to me.
Biddly 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 bip. Alright. Now it's Gregor turn. No, never mind. It's Pan turn because Pan can do more damage to this guy. You wouldn't believe how much damage this bunny can do to this guy. It's insane. I played this game already, so I know who everybody is. Look at little bunny! Everybody love! And all that remains is Sumia. 24, 17, 17. This actually would be a piece of cake if I just stick Bavinch in the middle of all of them. I see. This one's got more chutzpah. Yeah, she'll be fine. He said hopefully.
We can do it.
Oh man, I can't believe that he went for the one he would deal the most damage to him. Pan is attack well, yes. Ow! Ah! Take that! I hit you twice! That's 2 times more the amount you hit me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, okay, so this is the line right here. I should be able to get everybody out of here. Error. I'm just afraid when they come down like a swarm of bees. Don't worry, Callum's got this. Ooh. Can make that work, actually. Adult Swim! Everyone out of the pool! Oh, they got a little bit more range than I thought. Oh. Twelve defense. I'd get murdered. Donald will be fine, right? 14 defense. 7 and no. This should be fine. Let me see. 24, 17. Okay. That one's got a steel axe. That one can't reach that far back. Oh, no, only 2 attacks would hit him. If that were to go through. Yeah, you know what? Bavinch can handle it. Just so he doesn't hog all the glory, I'm gonna switch him to Thunder and hope to God he just doesn't kill everybody immediately. You know, in order to make that, come true, Because his defense is not affected by Lissa at all. I'm gonna transfer Lissa over to Donald. Und... Wait. And Crom's like, no, my best word. He did get speed from that. I got speed from Crom. The bosomest of buddies.
Stay focused.
Well, Bavage is still gonna get all the experience. The convent.
I've got you.
Man, if I know they were that inaccurate, I would have just kept Bavage there on his own. I would have given him the sword.
Right.
But no, Bavenge is just eating up all the experience. For everybody. Wait. Wait. Yes.
I'll cover you.
Killing is my job.
I'm sure you do it splendidly. Huh? Hidden in plain sight. Just like someone I know. Roy's blade! Can't use it yet, but... Separate her out. Separate him out. How about a nice touch of healing for you?
You saved my hide.
You saved my hide. Ooh, doggy. A Cordelia. I think we're good for now. Honeymoon here in the ruins. What have we here? Maybe I could use it for my hexes. Underdog bow. Callum, show him what you're. Oh, okay. No, he show. Lissa, you I think we need Tharge to come back. Lissa will be here. Callum can't do anything. Vake can. Vake has the hammer! To which he can bring down upon his foes at any given time. Where's Crom? There he is. Oh, damn it. One more turn! All right, Vake, bring upon the hammer. For a nice scintillating 24 damage. You'll never save your precious exalt, scum. Ouch! That hurt not only me, but my feelings. Oh, cool, you obtained weapon level B. I wish I knew what that was like. Now, Thalja.
Ready?
Do you like darkness?
Is that what you're calling yourself? Because if so, yes.
Killing me will only feed pleasure's rage.
Ra-da-la-da. A Draco shield. Bavenge and Lissa.
Right.
Bavenge, their Wyvern Riders have fallen. The skies are clear. I'm giving the signal.
Your Grace.
What she said. Viola, I'm so glad to see you're safe, but how?
Right.
Con Basilio's men freed me. Come, we must hurry.
What?
What? Pegasus Knights? How did they? That damned Elysian tactician does not play fair! Yes, well, neither do I.
What?
Risen! Oh gods, no! Crom, they're risen everywhere!
Damn, not now!
Oh, did an army of living corpses just appear out of the blue? Truly the heavens smile upon the mighty King Gangrel this day. Risen, how? Your grace, forgive me.
Oh no.
Phyla!
Excellent.
Exeunt one Pegasus Knight! Watch how they fall, one by one!
No, no, no!
Gods,
We've lost.
so close.
I believe this is what they call a reversal of fortunes. Now grovel before me, plead, beg for your worthless lives!
Fail.
I'd give up on my life before I'd beg it. I'd give up my life before I'd beg for it from you.
Ooh, now that is a good line. A fitting epitaph for your tombstone, perhaps. But it is not your life, just your life in the balance. The Exalt still stands upon the block. I have a dozen bows trained on her. All it would take is one word from me.
Sister.
Hold on,
Oopsie.
Archers, if this Elysian pup so much as twitches, let your arrows fly.
I'll kill you!
Come on.
Go ahead, I welcome it. Just know you're responsible for your big sister's bloody demise. And what of the rest of you, huh? Who wants the honor of killing the Exalt? No one? Your merry band isn't quite so headstrong anymore, is it? Pathetic!
Damn you.
What he said.
Back for your life.
Now, my boy, no one needs die today. Not you, not the Exalt, not your friends. Just lay down your sword and give me the fire emblem.
Crom, you can't trust him!
Still.
Of course I can't trust him, I'm not an idiot! But if I just say no, he'll kill her! The gods are cruel, damn them! My sister or my duty. A problem with no right answer, yet I must choose. Sacrifice Emmerin? It's what Emmerin would have wanted.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to admit Crom, but it's the only choice. Compared to the lives of thousands, one person, any one person is... Don't say it.
Oh.
What's this? You'll let your sister die, sister and ruler die, all to save some old family trinket? Oh, so delicious! I can't wait to hear what your people have to say about it. The Exalt is dead! Long live her murderer! Your Halidom will collapse before you can even begin your rule.
Gods.
We'll see when the time comes, but first I'll see you dead.
Enough.
No, wait!
Ugh.
Silence!
Sister.
King Gangrel, is there no hope you will listen to reason? You mean listen to more of your sanctimonious babble? I think not. No, all I want to hear now is the thunk of arrows and a splat as you hit the ground. Take one last look from your perch. You do so enjoy looking down on people. Then prepare to meet the ground and your maker. That is unless someone were to give me the emblem now!
Wait.
All right. I know you won't approve, but this is my final decision. Maybe someday we'll face a crisis where maybe the emblem would have helped. But I know for a fact that Elise needs you today. The people need her Exalt, or need their Exalt. And we need our sister. If those dark days should come, we'll face them together.
Crom, thank you. I know now what I must do.
What are you?
Plegians, I ask that you hear the truth of my words. War will win you nothing but sadness and pain, both inside your borders and out. Free yourselves from this hatred, from this cycle of pain and vengeance. Do what you must, as I will do. See now that one selfless act has the power to change the world.
Sister.
No!
No reaction. Was I wrong then? Crom, this is some torch I'm passing you.
I laugh when I get emotional, I'm sorry.
Crom. Lissa. And all my people know that I loved you.
I said before, I smile when I get emotional. Oh gods. Damn you, Gangrel! No! Well now, how disgustingly noble. And so lovely a fall, and here I thought death to be an ugly thing. I've never seen one fall so gracefully, in fact, and I've seen many fall. Ah, so ends Emerin, Elisa's most exalted. But how can we ensure everyone remembers this beautiful moment of her sacrifice? Perhaps we should gather up her body and put it on display! Gangrel, you die today!
Go!
No, boy, I secured an escape route. We have to flee.
Sister.
But her body, I have to.
Hell no!
You have to run. Now do it! Bevage, don't let him do anything stupid.
No, I'm too late. Stunt Muppet with the 41 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, the best thing. For the last time, we didn't order a giant trampoline. Our bleak future is written once more, and darkness awaits us all. It was Mark. I mean, Mark is here. I am gonna do the next chapter. And then I'll end off. Supports Crom and Bavenge, Lissa and Bavenge, Kellum and Nui.
Crom!
Crom, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. What's got you so excited? I heard you were attacked behind the mess tent. Some local thug approached with a dagger. He bolted when I drew iron. It was dark. Poor fella probably thought he was mugging a merchant. Huh? You challenged him alone? Well, I wouldn't say challenged exactly. More like shoot away. Can't very well just leave that sword around the camp now, can we? By the gods, Crom, please, I beg you. Do not take any more of these foolish risks. You do realize we're at war, right? Just walking onto the battlefield is a risk.
No.
I don't fear anyone besting you head on. I fear you being stabbed in the back. Many of our enemies do not share your sense of honor. Do you really think some random cut purse would get the better of me?
Well...
Should I list every hero who said that before being poisoned, sniped, or snared? Well, I don't think a list is necessary.
All right.
You're our commander, Crom. Battlefield victories mean nothing if an army loses its leader. You are no longer simply your own man. You stand for all of us. Enough. You have a point. You're right, as you always are. I'll be more careful. Thank you, Bavenge. Listen, Bavenge. Phew, I am beat. All tuckered out, Bavenge? Having a quick, refreshing shoulder rub. What are you plotting now? Oh, please, one little joke, one little time, and you get all paranoid. This isn't about pranking anybody. I figured I owe you. How do you figure? Because you've taken a huge weight off my brother's shoulders, silly. You know what Crom's like. He never asks for help even when he needs it. But he trusts you, Bavenge, enough to rely on you. He's not the type to come out and say it, but I know he's grateful. You think so?
Right.
I know so. Nobody knows my big brother like me.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice to hear.
So what do you say, free massage? Going once, going twice?
Whoa.
Okay, I accept. Thanks, Alyssa.
Right.
Okay then. Geez, your muscles are just one big knot back here.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, right there. Ooh, that feels amazing. I forgot to do these subs. Oh, no, Bubba McTim with the Prime sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah.
Ta-da!
How about this?
Ah, cold! Cold, slimy, and cold! Ah, it moved! What did you do, Alyssa? What in places was that?
Oh, relax, it's just a frog. You were just so perfectly calm. I couldn't resist. It had to be done.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it did not.
And weren't you just saying yesterday that frogs make you all pukey?
Hey.
I'm willing to put up with a lot for the sake of comedy.
Well, that makes one of us. Froggy. Kellum and Noe.
What's this piece of paper doing on the ground?
That's mine.
Huh?
Really? Let's see what it says. Dear everyone, how are you?
Hey, that's private. Don't read it.
So hey.
Oh, it's a letter. Did you write this?
If you say so.
It's for my family back home, my parents and brothers. I just want to let them know I'm okay.
Whoa.
You have brothers?
Okay.
Oh, sure, 5 of them. We grew up in a pretty lively house.
Aww.
I wish I had brothers and sisters. It was so boring. It's so boring when you're all alone.
Sorry.
Gosh, that must be rough, but please don't cry.
Bingo!
You know, I always wanted a little sister. Well, it didn't say little, but I added the little in there. So if you want, maybe you could pretend that I'm your brother.
Really?
That's a great idea. From now on, I'll be your big sister.
What?
Oh, right, you're older than me. I always forget that.
Ha-ha!
Okay, little brother, let's play a game. I get to pick because I'm the oldest.
Okay. Lambreeze with the 4 month tier of Twitch Prime. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah! Alrighty then. Any new shops become available to us? I don't think so. We do have the Paralogue where we can get Anna now. But we're gonna go for this the Midmeyer chapter right now. Chapter 10, Renewal.
Come on!
Hurry! There should be carriages waiting just through the ravine.
Crom!
Crom, please!
Right.
I'm coming.
Go!
Quickly, we're almost. Huh? Damn! Pledgians, I knew it couldn't be that easy. They're right in our way. We must fight.
All right. Plenty of units to choose from here. We could use another healer, so I'm gonna keep Libra in. What are we dealing with? Any flyers? Few flyers. And basically one of each type of attacker. No magic users, though. Ooh, a Worm Slayer would be useful against those dragons. Sorry if I deafened anybody, by the way. I was trying to add the dramatic flair. I'm gonna use the Draco Shield on Noe to give her that little extra boost to defense, so she can play the part as the tank, or as a tank rather. Donald's got pretty high defense too, so he'd make a pretty good tank as well. His HP's not great, but... Great butt. What is wrong with me? Alright, this is the chapter where I'm gonna try and level up Kellum.
Elysians, I offer you mercy. Surrender to me now and live.
Hold on.
Surrender? Sorry, I'm not familiar with the word. Emran would not have wished for this to come to bloodshed.
Damn you.
Don't speak her name! Your rage is justified, Prince Crom. But the meaning of your sister's final sacrifice was not lost on me. I suspect many Plegians who heard her final words would say the same. If you lay down your weapons, I vow to protect you as best I can.
What?
How could we trust you after what your barbarous king has done? I think we shall take our chances with weapons in hand. I suspect you would say as much. So be it, Prince Crom. I shall endeavor to grant you a swift and dignified end. Victory. Defeat Commander.
I'm sorry. I laugh when I get emotional. This song is so good, though. The title of this song is Don't Speak Her Name. It's so good. If I hear like an awesome song that like really stirs my emotions, I smile. I smile like an idiot. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason behind it. I start smiling. I really wanted to get Kellum some experience here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would work.
Don't you give up.
All right, I think it'd be a good opportunity to try to lure down some other units. I didn't even think of this guy. Tharja has wind, though. So, God damn, this song is so good! Yay. I'll bring Pan over here. We'll get one flyer to the north. One flyer this way. I feel like I'm missing something. Nope, I guess I'm good there. Should they want to attack him? I'll be right here.
What are those thieves I see scattered about? So they found our battlefield. They comb it for trinkets and spoils and then scurry away like mice. Pah! We shall bring them justice later. First, the Elysians.
Ready when you are. Get ready!
30 damage!
Victory time!
Get ready!
My strength is yours. Face me. Checkmate.
This might be a little bit bad for Bavinch.
Yes.
I should also start using swords with them as well. I'm relying way too much on magic. I can tell I've gotten stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger. More than ever, power after our work is never over. Oh, the thieves will run. Gotcha. Oh boy. If I can get Tharja to that position, she could use wind on this guy. Would that be enough? I don't know. Seven damage versus 12 damage, but less chance to hit. Zero with Javelin.
Ready when you are.
I bet Javelin is a lovely lady. It was a really dumb joke, and I'm not sorry for it.
Careful. It's over.
Magic! Donald's most useful stat! Ooh. 12 speed versus 9. 5 speed. That would be enough for me to get a second attack, but not enough to do what I want to do. I do kind of want to catch the thief. I'd be able to as well. Get that bullion. But then Sumiya would be caught in quite the predicament. Alright, let's get Kellum some experience.
Teacher's watching. Stealthy.
Soldier's a very interesting and generic class. None of your units can be soldiers. I don't think anybody will be able to get to her if I... Okay. $15 times 2 with a chance to crit. I'd rather take the guaranteed damage. Iron Lance would probably be best, because even if one misses, then... I need at least 2 damage on this Plegian, so... And also, of course, we gotta level up Tharja. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna... My character is not going to marry Tharja. I'm gonna make a calculated decision for that one. Stop, thief! You violated the law.
I got you.
Scrape and lick.
Gurking off the 666-bit saying, sharpening your nails, eh? All the better to scrape and lick you with, my dear. Oh, really? Nah, you see, Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. Is anybody really in like, ooh, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, good, 19. So 7. Oh. This guy's the biggest pain we gotta worry with, and I'm pretty sure Bavenge can dodge him. Forgive me, sir, but I no longer see the justice in hunting these people down. I accept any punishment you see fit, but after all that's happened, I just can't. How dare you question the General's orders? You know full well the punishment for insubordination is death! But sir, these people are... These questions are not ours to ponder, lad. The soldier does not judge, the soldier delivers judgment. Sir, I cannot raise my lance against them, even if it means death. You were there when Emran spoke, weren't you? So be it. Those of you unwilling to fight are dismissed. But I do not wish to abandon you, sir. I cannot defy the king, lad. I know him well. He would murder my wife and child to set an example. I'll accept any blame for your actions today. Now go! Wait, General? I see a cause worth fighting for and one I believe in. Loyalty to my general.
Aye.
Aye. That's a good lad. God damn it, I'm doing it again!
Bingo!
It's so good! Gas Snake with the 37 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Wow, the best thing. Holy crap, I made it tonight. Anyways, keep being awesome.
Here's how it's done. Let's go. There. Okay.
Take that, you dangus! You all missed! Well, I maxed out Bavenge. Her defense would almost get her killed. Let's get Gaius some experience, shall we? Well, that might kill him, actually. Yeah, that would definitely kill him. Whoo, doggy. Thief is going this way anyway, so... Ooh, I hope this misses. Ooh. That ain't good.
My power is yours. Well fought.
So Pan might die. I can feel a huge difference. She can make it to Pan to heal. Unfortunately, though, she is going to get swarmed by enemies. Oh, this guy doesn't even do that much. 8. And 12 damage. That's still a lot. This should be fine.
I owe you a debt.
Hey, look at me go! He's only got a hand axe. Hand axe, hand axe. How much defense does Gaius have? 6. What's his speed after we switch? 23. He'd be able to dodge most of these attacks. I think it's worth. I'm gonna move, let's see. Move Thaja up to here with a nice wind spell. You know what? I'll move Kellum up here as well. Donald can come too. And Noe. And Libra! Cordelia's gonna stay a little bit further back, though. It'll be fine. He said, hopefully. See what their skills are. 8 skill. 10 skill, 11 skill. This guy's the most likely to hit him. I can guarantee you he'll be fine. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Stay calm. Congrats.
Yep. Ooh, this just got a lot worse.
Mind your foot.
Thank goodness.
I'm sorry.
The issue was gonna be that if Lissa started mowing down units, she wasn't going to survive. Actually, thanks to Pan, Lissa lives.
I'll cover you.
25% chance to hit. Yeah, we're good. This is probably like a 45, 62. That's a lot.
So long, sucker. We done?
Hey guys, if you level up, can you get a defense boost really quick here? Thanks, buddy. Learn movement +1. Going for Thaja. And this guy, 28. He'll live! Call in reinforcements. Draw them close, then strike.
Right.
I should probably have these units regroup with the rest.
All right. Have another.
I owe you a debt.
Leveled up, bud. Fine work for a man, and decent for a tagwell. So much for that. Okay, Gaius? I'm sorry, Kellum?
Ready to shine? They've gotta notice this.
Stop ignoring me! Can't move him far enough. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Kellum would be the next top. Would be America's next top target. Actually, 10 and 10. Ooh, if the Wyvern reinforcements come from the back, then we are in a mess of trouble. I wish they went for somebody else. Well, they did. They went for Kellum. Ow. Ew. Prominently, I don't want to kill. I want to give my other units a chance to flourish.
You can do this. Where are you looking? I'm with you.
Donnie!
Thanks.
Alright, you can go down here to help with the rear guard. Trade for falchion. A little bit just in case. All right. I'm still waiting on these wyverns to come in. Need the flooded a master seal? You could buy them. I got a bullion. My prayers have been answered. Try to regroup with the. Oh, they spawned from the. I forget they were coming from further south. Oh boy! Hand axe, steel axe. Hand axe, hand axe. Things might get a little dicey if they all end up going for Bavenge. However, Bavenge has a sword equipped, so he's got weapon advantage. Snuck in, oh, you can use a sugar boost, yada yada yada. Split the unit, head down here. We already have 2 casters up top, so I'll send Tharja down to the bottom. Oh no!
All right. Come on. Look out. Gotcha now.
Nicely done.
I've got you.
They all just want to kill Bavenge. Tharja should be fine. The fact they split up is a godsend, actually.
We can do it.
Woo, that's close.
Be strong.
Peril, 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 peril.
I'm angry.
Unnecessary. It's all hand axes, so no matter who attacks them, they're gonna be pretty okay. I just hope that no more spawn at this point.
May I join you?
Killing Edge!
What a cupcake.
Cordelia will die immediately. However, she can help my my dear boy Donald get into better position.
I'm here. I've got you.
Yes! Yeehaw! How much would she do to him? 23 to 12, 11 damage. 24, perfect.
It's all right.
Whew, that could have been bad.
I got your back.
I like the posts where it's like a dog wearing a cowboy hat and it just says you're just gonna scroll by without saying howdy. Shoot!
My power is yours. Just don't fail.
Thank goodness I switched Tharja out.
No one knows. We're not enemies.
Good Lord, Tharja.
Thank you.
Hey, where are you going? Don't appreciate you being there. I don't appreciate you being there, stranger. Oh, Gaius, it might as well be your birthday.
All will be well.
We done?
Because when you're done, you're done. Little sugar in my tank and watch out. Alright, you know what? Just in case something spawns in here again, I'm gonna keep Sumiya out for the time being. Sorry. Oh my god, how foolish of me for the time being. What's royalty doing here?
Stay close.
Slice you up real good then. Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Da-la-da! I can feel a huge difference. We'll wait for now. Switch, transfer, und wett. Ups, switch. Und, wait, ja? Ja. Switch, wait. Und wer ist Saja? Switch und mend. Und voila, she is
I can
healed.
handle myself.
I can handle myself, dear. The Fury with the 5 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. Nobody moved. Well, does a Berserker, does Mustafa move? Mustafa, ooh. Do it again, Mustafa. Boy, I sure hope no more units spawn. That would suck! Humans seem more comfortable around me when I pretend to have buck teeth. 19 experience for learning how to use buck teeth.
Right then.
All right, they have to move now, right? I've been like inching forward every turn for the past like 5 turns. There we go. Except he's going after Kellum.
Come on, look at me. Stealthy.
Wow, well at least one of us is impressed. Wow.
Wow, fun.
Wow.
That's enough.
What's with all the crits I'm getting? Class dismissed. So says I. Teach. Anybody want to touch my bicep? It's gonna be fun with a bun. Crom, you could have participated. Like actively, that would have been, you should, why didn't you participate, Crom?
You can do this.
My strength is that of all Tagwell. Yeah, I gave Kellum the Kirk Van Houten voice. Uh-oh. He's got a crit rate. And a short axe. %, chance to crit. Dude, that would do quite a hefty mouthful. Go, Pan, go! You can die. Items, I'll use the elixir. Elixir, I barely know her. Ooh. He doesn't have crit against him.
I am General Mustafa of Plegia. If you wish to keep your lives, then you must win them.
This'll be easy. Throw me at him.
Dude, you're totally surviving this. Oh, right, he's in a fort, so he heals every turn.
Ready?
This little pig has learned some new tricks. Is there anybody I really want to give this to? Kellum could use everything he can take. Kellum will do 7 damage now, right? Yes. $16, $18. Yeah, that'll work.
Are you ready? My turn.
Damn it, Crom!
And so it ends.
Well done, Elysians. Ugh. Please spare my men.
Yeah, about that. We kind of killed them all on the way over here, so, ooh. My strength is that of all Tagwell. A beast stone. Bavench and Gaius. Con Basilio.
Yes? Olivia, I'm sorry we kept you waiting.
When I didn't hear for you, I assumed the worst.
Hey. Crom, Bavench, meet Olivia. She'll be smuggling us out of here.
Only if you hurry, doubtless more of the Mad King's men are on their way.
All right. Right, pile in, you lot, and bid farewell to this Plegian hellhole.
All right.
Ready? Hold tight. Remember to take breaks. I'm about to finish up, Anna. So shut up. All of that for nothing. I should have died before allowing the Exalt to be captured. I have failed as a knight. So what now, Oaf?
Hold on. Don't look at me, I'm not in charge.
I picked a fine time to regain control the full throne.
I'm so sorry.
Crom, I'm so sorry. My plan just wasn't enough. You did your best, Bavinch. You have my thanks. It's my own failures that haunt me now. Black Mage KW with the Prime sub. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah!
Gods, I was just so powerless!
It's not your fault either, Crom. She did it for me, Bavinch. So that I wouldn't have to live with the guilt of either choice. She chose for me. She sacrificed herself rather than give up what could one day save her people. Crom, listen to me, look at me.
All right.
I was powerless once too, remember? And yes, alone, I don't think either one of us is half the person your sister was. But together, maybe we can be something more. If you fall, I'll be there to pull you back up. When you fight for your sister's ideals, I'll be by your side. You don't have to become your sister, you know. You could still be true to yourself. You just have to give hope in whatever way you can.
Still.
But what if I can't? What if I'm not worthy of her ideals? Bavinch, what if I drag you down with me?
Yeah.
If you aren't worthy, you'll keep at it until you are. If we both fall down, well, that's what friends are for, isn't it?
Hang in there.
That's right, I wouldn't even be here if not for you.
Just don't fail.
You gave me your trust, and now you have mine. For the time being.
Don't falter. You were unworthy. Were you unworthy, I would have left long ago.
What a pair we made.
It took great courage and charisma to unite all of us. I know I possess such talents, but clearly you do as well.
Thank you, everyone. Your words mean more to me than you can know. My shepherds, my warriors. There is work to be done. Gangrel must be stopped so that peace can once again reign in Elise. Will you help me?
You can count me in. I'm tired of crying all the time. It's time to start punching stuff.
Need a hand?
Gladly would I fight and die for House Elise.
Got you covered.
Gladly would I fight and kill those dastards for House Elise.
May the gods bless us.
Our hearts echo yours, sire.
Stand tall.
I'll be the unbreakable shield by your side.
Don't forget me.
I'm with you too. You know, just in case anyone... Hello?
Thank me later.
Teacher's here and class is in session.
Gregor is on job.
How much you pay, Gregor? Gregor make joke. Why you look at Gregor like that?
Allow me.
Your sister earned my respect. The last Taguel shall champion her. You have grown strong, my lord. I may have set a poor example as a knight, but I swear to you I shall die before any more exalted blood is spilled.
Thank you.
Thank you all, truly. You honor me with your fealty.
I will not falter again.
We shall answer this outrage. The Mad King must be stopped. Right, it's time for old Gangrel to get a dose of his own vulnerary. The whole of the Feroxy army is yours to send crashing against him.
Oh, great. Ha! You young folk, your passion runs so hot. If I had any gray hairs, they would have been singed right off. In other words, count me in.
I'd like to go too, if I may. The Exalt did me a kindness once.
She did.
Yes, sire. It would honor me to have a part in her justice. Although, all I can do is dance. And I'm not so skilled at that, if I were being honest.
She's too modest. Olivia's a Feroxy treasure. You won't meet a finer dancer in all the realms. Her moves inspire soldiers to work twice as hard. You'd do well to bring her along, Commander.
Commander, what happened to Boy?
All right. You've earned your way up from that name, I think. Now, where were we? Oh yes, I was about to start cracking skulls. Flavia will lead me and the other Feroxy in a head-on assault. That should buy you enough time to take down Gangrel. Hear that, boy? You get the fun part.
Still.
I thought you weren't going to call me...
Right. You and Bavinch have my every confidence. You're a born leader and he has a knack for guiding troops to victory. You both have some growing to do yet, but I can already see you'll grow tall.
Thanks, Basilio.
Alright, enough talk. It's time to raise some hell.
Yes.
Right.
Let's get to it then. Gangrel may try to hit us while we're licking our wounds.
Let him try. This time I
I'm ready to dethrone the Mad King once and for all. Oh, thank God. My voice is like, I'm starting to get like permanent gruff voice here. All right. I'll do supports next time. My throat's killing me. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and end this off then. Oh, let me save as well. Bingo! You never know. I don't want to. I think you save after the chapter, but it starts me up at the beginning of that cutscene. Whoo! Bingo! Chris M543 with the 7 months of tier 1. Here's a sub for your sub. Mwah, the message saying 7 months. Waiting for the perfect time to send this. Love what you do and thanks for everything. You're welcome. So, who wants to be the hero who gifts 1 more tier 2 sub to make it so I gift 2 tier 2 subs to the rest of the people? The Pepple. Pepple think this review is useless. I have 1 tier 1 sub and 1 tier 2 sub to gift. I'll do the tier 1 one first, so that way it gives you time to do that, Petarsky. With the tier 2 sub to Iota Turtle, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah and mwah. 1 tier tub, 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 2s. Where's the gift sub button? There it is. It was hidden there. Yep, 1 tier tub. Gift to the community. Gift 1 tier 1. Through the magic of PayPal. Boom. Bingo! That's 1. 2. Kiariel yep, here's a sub for your sub. Mwah. And for the tier 2 sub, we shall be gifting 2 of those. Complete purchase. $20 well spent to be able to gift 2 tier 2 subs too. Bingo! Dark Aether and Hyper Shinobi Kagura. Here are subs for your subs. Mwah and mwah. And of course, we can't finish a stream like this off without finding somebody to raid. Nah, don't speak her name's not gonna be the raid message. Mainly due to the fact that spoilers for this game, people haven't played it. How about this guy? What should we raid with? Ribbed. We're gonna raid Proton John. So give some of that Tomminess love as he is playing currently Guacamelee. Looks like he's doing game clearing. Okay, so he's just playing Guacamelee tonight, unless he finishes it early. So here's a sub for your sub. I hope to see you all next time. Later.